ശബരിക്കുട്ടാ, എവിടെയായിരുന്നു? മൂന്നാറൊക്കെ പോണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് എന്തായി? ഡയറക്റ്റ് ദീപ. ഹായ് ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്. നൈറ്റൊക്കെ KSRTC ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. കളിക്കാം. ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ചത് നോക്കി, ഇന്നലെ കളിച്ചാണത്. സ്ഥിരായോ ഫ്രണ്ട് കളിക്കാം. ഇന്നലെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലേ, മനസ്സിലായോ? മനസ്സിലാവാണ്ട് ഒരു ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ച് നോക്കട്ടെ, ജയിക്കോ ഇല്ലേന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഇതേത് അക്കൗണ്ട്? ഇത് എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് തന്നെ. ഇന്നലെ സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് മാറ്റിയവനല്ലേ പ്രോ പ്ലെയർ. പഴയ അക്കൗണ്ടാണ്. എടുത്ത അക്കൗണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ്, അക്കൗണ്ട് തന്നെ. ഇന്നലെ വെറുതെ കുറച്ച് പേര് വെല്ലു വിളിച്ചപ്പോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ആക്കിയിട്ടത്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ജസ്റ്റ് പഴയ കാർഡുകൾ എടുത്തിട്ടിട്ട് കളിച്ചത്. ഇതിട്ട് കളിച്ചപ്പോ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, നല്ല രസമായിരുന്നു. ഫുള്ള് ഡ്രോയും. പിന്നല്ലാണ്ട് ഇതിലുള്ള എല്ലാം അടിപൊളിയാണ്. ആ ഐക്കോണിക്കുകളൊക്കെ അടിപൊളിയാണ്. കളിച്ച് നോക്കിയിട്ട് അടുത്ത ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. കണ്ടാ പിള്ളേർ കളിക്കണണ്ട. എനിക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴും അക്കൗണ്ട് കിട്ടിയില്ല. നന്നായി. നിന്റെ അടുത്ത് ആര് പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കാൻ? എടാ കമൻട്രി ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല എന്നോണ്. അന്നെ ഗെയിം ഇന്നലെ അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത്. എന്നിട്ട് ഗെയിം അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തു. ഇന്നലത്തെ ലൈവ് കോപ്പിറൈറ്റ് അടിച്ച്. ഇതിൽ ഞാൻ ആ പാട്ട് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. സോങ്സ് ലൂക്ക ബ്രോ. ഹൊറിസോണ്ടൽ ലൈവിനേക്കാളും ബെറ്റർ വെർട്ടിക്കൽ ലൈവാണ്. വ്യൂസ് കൂടുതൽ കിട്ടും. ശരിയാണ്. നോക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. ആ ഞാനത് നോക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. അങ്ങനെ ലൈവ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് അതിൽ നല്ലത് എനിക്ക് തോന്നണ ഇതാണെന്ന് തോന്നണ്. മാച്ചപ്പാണോ ബെറ്റർ? അല്ലേ, മാച്ചപ്പാണ് കളിക്കണത്. വേണ്ട, ഈ ലൈവ് തന്നെയാണ് വൃത്തി. എനിക്ക് ഇതാണ് കുറച്ച് ഇഷ്ടം. അത് ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്ക്. ട്രൈ വേണം. രണ്ടില്ലാണ്ടാവും കേട്ടാ. ഇതാണ് ഞാൻ തുടങ്ങി വെച്ചേക്കണത്. തുള്ളിക്കളിയൊക്കെ മാറിയല്ലോ. ടീം മാറ്റിയപ്പോ ശരിയായി. ഈ ഐക്കോണിക് വെർഷനിലാണ് അടിപൊളി. എപ്പിക്കിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റണില്ല. എനിക്ക് തോന്നണതേ മറ്റേതില് പോലെ ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാലേ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് അത് ഷോർട്സിൽ പോകുന്നു. ഷോർട്സിലല്ലേ പോവാ? സാധാ ലൈവ് ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാരും അതിലല്ലേ ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ. അത് ഷോർട്സിൽ പോകുന്നോണ്ടാ വീഡിയോയിലായിട്ട് വരില്ല എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. എനിക്കറിയില്ല, ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഐഡിയ വെച്ചിട്ട് അങ്ങനെയാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്. കൂടുതൽ ആണുങ്ങളും ഷോർട്സ് ആണ് വരുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ തുടങ്ങിയതിനെ അപേക്ഷിച്ച് വെച്ച് നോക്കുമ്പോ ഇപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് ടോട്ടൽ വ്യൂസ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓൺ ടൈമിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ വാച്ചിങ് കുറവാണെങ്കിലും വ്യൂസ് ചെറുതായിട്ടൊക്കെ വന്ന് തുടങ്ങുന്നുണ്ട്. ശരിയാവുമെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കണം. എനിക്കും ഇതാണ് താല്പര്യം. മറ്റേതൊരു സുഖമില്ലാത്ത പോലെയാണ്. രണ്ടും സെയിം തന്നെയാണ്. അതിൽ അത്രയും വ്യൂ കിട്ടി അത് ഷോർട്സിൽ പോണതും ഇതിൽ കുറച്ച് വ്യൂ കിട്ടി വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് പോലെ അത് വരണതും ഏകദേശം സെയിം ആണ് തോന്നണം. അല്ലേ ഫൗളാണ്. ചതിയായിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ അണ്ണാ ഞാൻ എത്തി. വെൽക്കം ബ്രോ. സൗണ്ട് എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ? എങ്ങനെ കമന്ററി ഇല്ലാത്ത സൗണ്ടാണോ? സൗണ്ട് എന്താണ്? എന്താണ് പ്രശ്നം പറയടാ. ഞാൻ ഗെയിം അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത് രണ്ടാമത് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്തു. തല മ്യൂസിക് ഒക്കെ ഓഫ് ചെയ്യാത്താറുണ്ടേ കോപ്പി റൈറ്റ് അടിച്ച്. എന്റെ സൗണ്ടിനാണോ? ഇപ്പോഴോ? എന്റെ സൗണ്ടിനാണോ?
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
കുറച്ച് കുറഞ്ഞു. ഇപ്പോഴോ? കുറഞ്ഞെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഹൊറിസോണ്ടലല്ല വെർട്ടിക്കലല്ലേ ചെയ്യാൻ പറയുന്നത്. ഹൊറിസോണ്ടലല്ലേ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യണത്. ഗെയിം സൗണ്ട് ഇവിടെ ഇന്നലെ ഒരാള് പോലും പറഞ്ഞില്ലല്ലടാ ആ ഒരു പാട്ട് പാടണതിന്റെ ഇതിലേതാണ് ഞാൻ മ്യൂസിക് കുറച്ച് സൗണ്ട് എഫക്റ്റ് പിച്ചോഡിയോയിൽ എന്തിട്ടാണ് കേൾക്കണത്. വണ്ടി കളിക്കാം റെഡി. പിച്ചോഡിയോയിൽ എന്തിട്ടാണ് കേൾക്കണത്. അമ്മക്ക് വേണ്ടിട്ടാ 20 വാച്ചിങ് ഉണ്ട്. വരും ഫ്രണ്ട് യൂട്യൂബ് ടിയോ. അങ്ങനല്ല യൂട്യൂബിയോ. ഞാൻ റൂം ഉണ്ടാക്കും, നിങ്ങൾ കോഡടിച്ച് കയറണം. അതാണ് ബെസ്റ്റ്. ഇല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇടിയാവും ഇവിടെ. അർജുൻ ഗെയിം സൗണ്ടാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാടാ. ഇതൊന്ന് റെഡി ആവട്ടെ. ഗെയിം സൗണ്ട് ഇപ്പോഴും ഇഷ്യൂ ഉണ്ട്. ഗെയിം സൗണ്ട് ആണോ? ഗെയിം സൗണ്ട് പാട്ടുണ്ടാ? കമൻട്രി സ്റ്റേഡിയം പിച്ചോഡിയോ. ഇപ്പോഴോ? ഇപ്പൊ വരണ്ട. കളിക്കാടാ. ഇതൊന്ന് സെറ്റ് ആക്കട്ടെ. സൗണ്ട് എഫക്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോ നബാബ് ഖാൻ ഇടാടാ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഇതിലെന്തിട്ടാണ് സൗണ്ട് എഫക്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ? ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഇടാ, നോക്കട്ടെ. ഇല്ല തോമസ്, ഹായ് 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 ഹായ്. എല്ലാരും വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്. എല്ലാരും പോയാ സീനടത്. റെഡി ആക്കിയിട്ട് വരാടാ. നിങ്ങ എന്താണ് എന്നെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇതാക്കണം? സോ ഹലോ ബ്രോ, സെറ്റായോ? എന്നാ ഇന്ന് ഫോമാണോ? ഫോമായ പോലെ ഉണ്ട് കണ്ടിട്ട്. ഇന്നുകൂടി കളിച്ചോട്ടെ. റെഡിയായി. സൗണ്ട് ആയാ? ഓക്കേണ? ഫസ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ആര് ജയിക്കും? വൺ വി വൺ ആണ്. കമന്റ് തുരുതുര വരാനാണ് എനിക്ക് പെട്ടെന്ന് വായിക്കാൻ പറ്റണല്ലോ കേട്ടാ. ബ്രോ ഹായ്. മിലാൻ തോമസ് ഹായ്. കേറ് ബ്രോ. വൺ മാച്ച് കളിക്കാം. ആൾ സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് മേക്കർ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയാണ്. കിട്ടുമോ? കിട്ടണം, എന്തെങ്കിലും കിട്ടും. പിന്നെ കേറി. സോ ഹലോ, റെഡിയായി. സൗണ്ട് ഓക്കെ ആണ്. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ കേറട്ടെ? കേറട, എല്ലാരും കേറി. പുള്ളി ഞാൻ കേറി. സൗണ്ട് ഇഷ്യൂ വീണ്ടും വന്ന സംഭവം. ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. ഇപ്പോഴുണ്ടോ? എന്റെ ഡിസ്പ്ലേ പോയാ? എന്നാ ചേട്ടാ പണിയായല്ല.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
എന്താണെന്ന് അറിയില്ലടാ, ഞാൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല.
So it's away we go then. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta. Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
പറയണോട്ടാ, മനസ്സിലാവണില്ല.
Neymar. And it's Makalele. Maldini with the slide tackle there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box.
Correct,
Just
that's
need a
on
good delivery.
Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat.
That's good play from him.
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Spread out to the left. Quick look, then climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Lampard. The ball has bounced loose now. Scholes, the man we've all come to watch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's going to go a long way. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a sharp pass. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal!
അടിപൊളി.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan certainly
Super.
can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
സൗണ്ട് ഇല്ലല്ലോ, ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ?
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cafu carries the ball down the right, and this is Lampard, swept in. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maradona, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Maradona. That's cause for mild irritation.
The attendance for this match was
The pass is intercepted. And this is Shevchenko. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maradona. And he's had a hit. Diego Maradona!
Goal.
Out of this
Goal.
world! A finish of true class. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Maradona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Nesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Shevchenko! And that has forced the very
Amis
best out of the keeper.
friendly ആണ്ടാ
Quite come
കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു.
off this time, Peter, but
അടുത്തത്
that's a warning to the
കേറിക്കോ.
opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There's the header! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that was vital. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. He is through here. Takes a shot. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
അജാര ഡിവിഷൻ കളി.
Milan have very little in the way of excuses here.
തക.
Simply having no answer to a
Tagawa.
display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Your
for an
reflections then,
information
Jim.
bulletin from the
Milan
regional
desperately
police
failing
department.
to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി തോറ്റിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ്. ഞാൻ ചെറിയ സ്ക്വാഡാണ്. എന്റേത് ചെറിയ സ്ക്വാഡാണ്. തെറി പറയലടാ, നിന്റെ അടുത്ത് എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം പറഞ്ഞു. മീസ് ഫുള്ളാവും, വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം, സമയമെടുക്കും.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running.
This guy, Marco Reus, is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop into that number 10 position.
Rashford! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Milan have it back and can go again. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Reus. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's
Boy, yeah.
really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it
Good boy,
matter
yeah.
now.
Toulouse with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now.
ഡയറക്റ്റ് ഗോളാ. ഇതൊക്കെ അടിക്കാൻ നോക്കണത്.
Tries to play it through. Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Royce. Knocks it into space. Shot, it's Eto! Goal! Toulouse!
പരക്കണം.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Toulouse have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Iniesta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. But they've got it again.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Decent chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Chance, surely! Goal! Toulouse! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Toulouse are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce...
Tries a shot! Beckham, the man we've all come to watch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball was... Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well,
like
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
അടുത്ത
sure.
ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് അടി.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hussein certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great ball and he's in here. And he shoots! It's there!
Dun, dun,
A
dun, dun.
game of thrills,
Dun, dun,
all
dun, dun.
square in the blinking
അടുത്ത കളി
eye.
തീക്കളി.
And the first half is done. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
പൊളിക്കണ നമ്മ.
Substitutions taking place.
Second period then underway. Great vision. Now it's Royce. Hangs in a big header. They've scored!
ഭയങ്കര പൊട്ടലല്ലേ?
Here we go. And it
ടീമിന്
couldn't
കളിക്കാൻ
be much
പറ്റൂല ഇപ്പൊ.
better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Toulouse get themselves into the lead. And it's Royce. Oh, good read. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Into the channel. And this is Royce. Demichelis defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read...
Eto!
അടിയോടടി ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു സാധനങ്ങളെ മാറ്റണം. മാറിയോ യോ അടുത്തതാരൻ റമുട്ടാൻ ടഫ് കളിയാണ്ട കൊടുക്കണത്.
That is lovely. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Coming on the field,
Iniesta. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area.
Number 25, Maldini.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
കമന്റ് ഒന്നും ആരും ഇടണില്ലേ? വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. അതെന്റെ കമന്റ് വന്നില്ല കേട്ടാ. അക്കൗണ്ടാണോ? ന്യൂ അക്കൗണ്ട് അല്ലടാ, പഴയ അക്കൗണ്ട്.
Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared away.
ജസ്റ്റ് ഇന്നലെ എടുത്ത്
Very well to take that back.
Toulouse surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
He's had a shot. He should have put that one
കമന്റ്
away.
ലോഡായിലെടുത്ത നേരം റിവെഞ്ച് എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായി അത് പറ. അടിപൊളി. കമന്റ് വന്നില്ല. ഹലോ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്ക് ഡിവിഷൻ ഞാനുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. പോരടാ കമന്റ് ലോഡായില്ലേ. ഇപ്പൊ റീഫ്രഷ് കൊടുത്തപ്പോഴെല്ലാം വന്നത്. മിൻസോ ബ്രോ ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് 2 ഗോൾഡ്
Toulouse given another corner.
അക്കൗണ്ട് ഒന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാവോ? ലാസ്റ്റ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. കളിക്കല്ലേ. കമന്റ് ഒന്നും എണ്ണം കാണുന്നില്ലേ? ഇല്ലടാ, എൻ്റെ ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ റീഫ്രഷ് ചെയ്തപ്പോഴാണ് വന്നത്. സത്യം ഇട്ട കമന്റ് ഒന്നും വായിക്കുന്നില്ല. പേടിയാണ്.
And now they can spring out of defence.
എന്റെ വിജയം എന്താണ്? ഒറ്റ കമന്റ് വന്നില്ല. ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ റീഫ്രഷ് ചെയ്തപ്പോഴാണ് വന്നത്. സത്യം ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ച അങ്ങനെ വരാൻ വഴിയില്ലേ.
Milan must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
സോ ഫുൾ സപ്പോർട്ട്. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്യും.
Vieira. And Neymar. Rummenigge knocks it out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Added minutes has been
Brilliantly cut
indicated.
out. Rijkaard. And he's there to make the challenge. No foul, says the referee. It's a really well-measured ball. Eto. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. A game
ഞാൻ
of
ഇന്നലെ
mountains of thrills, the sort of game that is a
നല്ല
great
വെറുതെ
advertisement for
കളിച്ച്
our
തോറ്റ്
sport. Sad in the way
പരന്ന്.
that somebody had to lose.
ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ വെറുതെ
Your reflections
Well,
then, Jim.
Milan just
പഴയ
played the
കാർഡൊക്കെ
best
എടുത്തിട്ട്
and
കളിച്ചപ്പോ
pressure in front
സംഭവം
of their own
സെറ്റായി.
fans that caused a
ഞാൻ
nervousness
അതിട്ടേ
tension.
കളിച്ചു നോക്കിയാണ്.
Many thanks to Jim.
കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല.
With that,
കണ്ട പഴയ അക്കൗണ്ടാണ്. വെറുതെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയല്ലേ. ഓക്കെ, വീണ്ടും പോയാ കമന്റ് ലോഡ് ആവണില്ല. എന്തെങ്കിലും പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടാവോ? ഈ ലൈവ് ഒരു സുഖമില്ല. വേണ്ടൊന്നും വന്നിട്ടില്ല അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഇനി വാ തരാം ഞാൻ. കുറച്ചേരം കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ച് നോക്കണം. ഡിവിഷനിൽ റാങ്ക് കയറണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഡിവിഷൻ ഒന്ന് പുഷ് ചെയ്യാന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് പറയുന്നു. ഇവനെയാണ് എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടത്. ഇവന് കുറച്ച് അഹങ്കാരമുണ്ട്. ഇവനെ അഹങ്കാരം തീർത്തു കൊടുക്കണം. കുറച്ചൊന്നല്ല, കുറച്ചധികം ഉണ്ട് ഇവന്. ഇവനെ പരത്തി വിട്ടിട്ട് വേണം അടുത്ത ആളെ പരത്തി വിടാൻ. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക്, ലൈക്ക് ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്. പരത്തോന എംബാപ്പെ.
oh, what a
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
sight
കറക്റ്റ്
this is. A
എടുക്കണമെന്നുണ്ട്.
beautiful evening and the
Defender.
promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
പോയി പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്തല്ല.
I'm Peter Drury and this is
2000
Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Pele. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Mateus. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. All driven towards a mighty effort! It's there! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he finish?
Ah,
And the keeper has
Zlatan
reacted
Tendi.
superbly there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pele with the cross. Big header.
നമുക്കുണ്ടാ മൂർച്ച കൂടിയത്.
A game of
എൻ്റെ എങ്ങനെ
thrills.
ഗോളായി അതേപോലെ തന്നെ അവനും ഗോളായി.
In the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Chouameni. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goulet. And Mateus. And it's Arda Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Goulet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Ungwa game.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been
Oh, yeah,
for
there
the
you
lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Marquinhos. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this is a... He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Ibrahimovic!
പഴങ്ങള്
Wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
തൊട്ട് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പോലും നേരെ അടി
Can be very
പോസ്റ്റിനുള്ളിലേക്ക്
happy
അടിക്കാൻ
with the way
പറ്റി.
they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Chouameni. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic ploughing through the middle.
The
Oh, he's
attendance for
enjoyed
this
that.
match was
He evidently loves the
81,007.
contest. Mbappe. Mbappe takes a look up. And that could well leave. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
റെഡാ.
It's there! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of
Ada
double
matum.
bluff here, I think.
ബരിക്കുട്ടാ വന്നാ നീ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് അവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ
Substitution for
മുങ്ങണത്
Milan.
കൊണ്ട് കിട്ടിയാ
Number 8.
കളിക്കാനായിട്ട്.
Romani.
So time for change.
Number 6.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Ibrahimovic. Coming
Rummenigge.
on the field. Number 11.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 20.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Number
Well, I'm not
7.
quite sure he
Echo.
needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
What a throw in.
പരിപാടിയാണ് ഞാൻ ചെയ്തു.
That could spell trouble. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Kaka. That's an excellent interception. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. Shapes to shoot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Two ahead, late in
Parnara.
the day. Game over surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And he's there to make the challenge. He might be in here. Well, the defence
Six
just
added
about
minutes
came
have
out on
been
top, but
indicated.
they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very,
കളി
very good.
തോറ്റല്ലേ?
You can't ask for
കഴിഞ്ഞ
much
കളിയും
more
തോറ്റു.
than that.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
സൂപ്പർ.
Great corner, and he
The
did the
goal.
rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. And that is as far as it goes. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a
Hello,
poor show
everybody,
all
and
round.
this is a quick
പ്ലെയർ ആ സിമുക്കുട്ടാ വണക്കം. ഐസ് കളി ബ്രോ വാടാ. 4 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചതിന്റെ അഹങ്കാരല്ലേ നിനക്ക്? നല്ലൊരു ഫോർമേഷൻ പറയുന്നു. സെറ്റ് നല്ല ഫോർമേഷൻ ഞാനിട്ട് കളിക്കില്ലേ. ഞാൻ ഞാൻ ഒരു കളി കിട്ടിയില്ല. അങ്ങനെയാണോ? ശരിയാവും. കവിത രമേശ് ബിഗ് ഫാൻ ബ്രോ. ബിഗ് ഫാനാ. കളിയാക്കണടാ പന്നി. ശബരി ബാക്ക് അമ്പോ സീൻ. ശബരിക്ക് ഒരു 5 കൊടുക്കട്ടെ എന്നാ. ട്രിപ്പിളിങ് ആട്ട മോനെ. തീർന്നു നീ. അവനെ ഉറക്കണ്ണ. ഇല്ല പിന്നെ അവനിഞ്ഞ ഉറങ്ങൂല. എന്റെ ഉറക്കം പോവണം ഇന്നത്തോടുകൂടി, മാച്ചോടുകൂടി. ടൂറൊക്കെ പോയി വന്നേക്കാണ്. സമാധാനായിട്ട് ഉറങ്ങാൻ ഞാൻ സമ്മതിക്കോ? ഇരിക്കൂല ഞാൻ. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കടാ. ഒരാള് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണില്ല ഏട്ടാ. പിള്ളേരാണത്. സ്റ്റേഡിയം ഫുള്ള്. കേറാൻ പറ്റുവാടാ, കേറാൻ പറ്റും. നമ്മ ഒരാളായിട്ട് ഒരു കളി കളിക്കണുള്ളൂ. സെറ്റാവും. ചേടാ ചെക്കൻ്റെ ടീം നോക്കിയില്ലല്ലോ. സ്കോഡനാവോ?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
ചെറിയ
stands.
ടീമാണ്.
This really
നോക്കട്ടെ.
is the place to be.
ഉറക്കെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോ നീ പേടിച്ച.
To inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Red and black wherever you
Exchange
turn.
അടിച്ചാണ്.
The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for
നല്ല
this one.
ടീമാണ്.
And that gets things running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the...
Ibrahimovic! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Robertson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
കൊടു റെഡ് കൊടുക്ക്.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball! And he shoots!
ഏയ്
Boyan.
ഇവനെ
Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself
പിടിച്ചെന്ന്.
offside. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. France do have a chance to counter here. And here's Batistuta. Isco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Pele, and he's chosen to go back.
he's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Afuringa.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Tries to pass it through. Perez played into the box, and he's there to clear it.
Adulli Boba
And we
മനോഹർ
have our very
എന്തൊക്കെയാ
first
പറയുന്നത്?
corner.
നൂബ് എന്നാണ് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച? നൂബല്ല, ഞാൻ പ്രോയാണ്.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. And it's Isco. Neymar. And now the breakaway. In with the challenge. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that
Preparation
telling
and
breakthrough
powerage.
moment.
And just a quick reminder today to
How would
please
you review the
refrain
first
from
half?
anyone appearing
Milan may
intoxicated or
probably be
behaving in an
feeling a
inappropriate
little
manner will
aggrieved
be
about
removed.
not
Like
capitalising on such a bright
Karo.
start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's found a way through. Pele. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not the most accurate pass. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
വന്നു ബ്രോ ഞാൻ.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game
നീ വാടാ,
gives
നീ
him
വാ.
an advantageous
അടുത്തത്
edge,
നിനക്ക്.
and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's a good run down the left.
The attendance for this match was
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Perez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Neymar!
ആ
Oh, special!
തൃശ്ശൂർ പൂരത്തിന് വരൂ. ഓടാ, അവിടെ ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം ഞാൻ പോയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. തിരക്കാണ്, പ്രാന്തുടിക്കും. ഇഷ്ടമല്ല തിരക്കൊന്നും.
Getting better A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played out wide.
Ah,
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No way through. Perez.
പോങ്ങടി
They've got rid.
വിശേഷേ
Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Pele stood his ground strongly. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shot!
ഫൗള് താടാ ചെക്കനെ തട്ടിട്ടിട്ട്.
Robertson. Neymar.
2 added minutes have
Nice
been
bit of skill,
indicated.
and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their...
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കടാ, വീഡിയോക്ക് ഒരു ലൈക്ക് താടാ. എന്താ ആൾക്കാർ മിസ്റ്റർ ഒരു നീണ്ട ഇടവേളയ്ക്ക് ശേഷം വന്നിട്ട് പെർഫോമൻസ് കാഴ്ചവെച്ചില്ല കേട്ടാ. ഞാരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ കളിക്കാൻ? ന്യൂ വൺ. ഓ കേറ് 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 കേറ്. തോറ്റ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സബ് ചെയ്യണോട്ടാ. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരാണ് കളിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ. മനസ്സിലായല്ല? ഇത് മൂട് തന്നെ മൂട്. എന്റെ പേര് ഹായ് പ്രൈം. പ്രൈം കുട്ടാ. ഹായ് ഹായ് ഹായ്. ആവോ എനിക്കറിയാൻ പാടില്ല. ഇവന് എവിടെ നിന്ന് കിട്ടിയാവോ ഈ പേരൊക്കെ? ഒരാറുകളാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു കളിക്കാൻ. ഇന്നലെ നിങ്ങ ആരും പറഞ്ഞില്ലല്ല മറ്റേ
So
വീഡിയോ
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
വീഡിയോ
here.
ഓണായി
A
കിടക്കണത്
clear
ഇന്നലത്തെ
night,
ലൈവ്
all the
കോപ്പിറൈറ്റ്
ingredients
അടിച്ചു.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello,
പാട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ലേ
everybody.
ഗെയിമില്
Ready to see what unfolds
സോങ്
in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away.
ഞാൻ ഗെയിം അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത് രണ്ടാമത് എടുത്താണ് എല്ലാം പുതിയതുപോലെ മറന്നു അത് മാറ്റാൻ.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed,
ഞാൻ
but
കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പല്ലേ
Rijkaard
തുരുതുര
certainly knows that he's
ഓരോ
missed a
പാട്ടിനും
real
ഓരോന്ന്.
chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Perez. That's very neat. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior. He's away. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
ഇതെല്ലാരും പറയുന്നുണ്ടാ ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തതേ ഗെയിമിന്റെ വല്ല
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
ഗെയിം നെറ്റ് ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ അല്ലേ?
Can they get him away? The less said about that pass, the better. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. Eto gets into a good position. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot. Goal, Milan!
അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തിട്ട് എടുത്ത് നോക്കിയാണ്.
Milan have the lead.
ഇതായില്ല.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Eto. It's a sharp pass.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Fermin. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni, and it's Eto. Out towards the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Perez. There's the shot! And again! Cleared away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
നെക്സ്റ്റ് സീസൺ എങ്കിൽ 1K താഴെ എത്തിക്കാൻ
With just the one decisive moment, it's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little
എന്തിനാ
braver with the
റാങ്കിങ്
ball,
ആണോ?
I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
നോക്കട്ടെ.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's
ആദ്യം ഈ
1-0 at
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
break.
കുറച്ച് കുറയ്ക്കണം ഇനി. റാങ്ക് ഒന്ന് കളിച്ച് നോക്കട്ടെ. നേരെ കണ്ണ് ചിമ്മ്. അയ്യോ ഇത് പേര് വേറെ ഉണ്ടാ. ഒക്കെ മാറ്റണം.
And the second half gets underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And the shot! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Back to the keeper it goes.
എത്ര പേരെ വേണേ
Just
ഇതാക്കാൻ
as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post. No way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Dani Olmo. That is a great pick out. And he's straight offside.
കൂടി കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാൻ പോണു. എന്താവും നോക്കട്ടെ.
And the pass is intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The ball's gone astray. Quality ball. Now it's Rashford. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that
എന്താ
is
കളി ഈ
that.
സീസൺ വിട്, നെക്സ്റ്റ്
It's a
സീസൺ
game of
നോക്ക്.
football,
1K
that
താഴെ
intense,
എത്തിക്കാൻ.
intriguing, and both
Next
sides,
season.
as it turns
ഈ
out,
സീസൺ
are
തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ.
separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
ഇത് ചെയ്യാല.
A decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
ശരി, കളിച്ചു നോക്കാം, ചിലപ്പോ കിട്ടും. ഇനി ഡിവിഷൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ജയിച്ച ഡിവിഷൻ ഡീലാണോ എങ്ങനെയാണ്? കളിച്ച് പരന്ന് കണ്ട ഇവിടെ അങ്ങട് പൊളിയാണ്. വെയിറ്റാ. എന്തുപറ്റി? എന്നാ പറ്റി? യോ ടൈമോ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഡിവിഷൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആക്കുമ്പോൾ ഡിവിഷൻ 3 ആണ്. ഞാനും 3 ആണ്. ഇന്ന് ഡിവിഷൻ ഫണ്ട് എത്തിച്ചിട്ട് തന്നെ കാര്യം. 5-6 കളി ജയിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അടുപ്പിച്ച് ജയിച്ചാത്തൂര്.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
ഡിവിഷൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ജയിച്ച ഡിവിഷൻ. അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ പ്ലാൻ അടുത്ത്.
Red and black wherever you turn.
ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
The San
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
Siro is
കളിക്കാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
certainly up for this one.
രണ്ടെത്തും. രണ്ടൊക്കെ
So off we
പറ്റിക്കും.
go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deep part of the field, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
10 മാച്ച് ജയിക്കണം.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so
നിസ്സാരം.
much.
ശരിയാക്കി തരാം.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Ibrahimovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ഇല്ല വീണില്ല.
It's Bellingham. Baresi. Now it's Bellingham. Can he finish? Lingered over it and the chance to counter had
കുറെ ഡ്രോ
gone.
ചെയ്യാൻ
Well,
പറയും.
Peter, the best counter-attacks
ഏറ്റവും
are
പ്രശ്നം.
pacey and incisive. We know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Azar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
നാറിസ്ലാട്ടാ.
And this is Ibrahim. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And here's Zola. Some good work on the right flank here. And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a fine interception. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he get on the end of this? In with the challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Azar.
There will be
Eto.
1 minute at a time.
Messi. Oh, he's burst through.
കേട്ടോ ഡബിൾ ടച്ചിന്
That'll be the last act of the
അണ്ടർലീ
first half. It hasn't been a bad
2-0
workshop by any
ഞാനാണ്.
means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a
So
quick
we reached
announcement
the halfway
today that
point,
memorabilia
and
from
neither
today's
side have
match
yet
is
been
now
able to
on
force the
sale in
issue.
the
It's
stadium hall.
0-0.
മനസ്സിലായില്ല. ടു പോയിന്റ് ഓയാ 2.0.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
എന്റെ പേര് വെച്ച് കളിച്ചതാ, എന്റെ പോലത്തെ പേരെന്നായിട്ട്
0-0,
കളിച്ചതാ.
and we're at the halfway point. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Bellingham. Azar. Rijkaard. Azar. Now it's Neymar. He's beaten the... It's Neymar! Another
Boom.
special Neymar moment!
നിനക്ക് എവിടെ നിന്നിട്ടാ പേര്? എന്റെ നീട്ടിയാണോ?
That tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated
ആ
that
ബ്രോ
well, didn't
ഫേമസ്
he?
അല്ലേ എന്നാ ഊക്കണാ നീ.
It's their
ഫേമസ്
second
ആവോടാ,
goal of the
ആവും.
game.
കളിയാക്കിക്കോ, ഒരു ദിവസം നമ്മൾ അറിയപ്പെടും.
Zola plays it short. And now they can clear their lines. Costa Curta. David Villa, he is onto this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was alert to it. Out to the left it goes.
Zola.
Zola. Good purposeful running this. Now it's Villa. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Cleared away, and that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
ഇല്ലാൻ തോമസ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് റൂം ഇടോ.
Presented with a
ഡിവിഷൻ
golden
തോറ്റ റൂം,
opportunity here.
റൂമിൽ ജയിച്ച ഡിവിഷൻ വീണ്ടും നെക്സ്റ്റ് റൂം ഇടോ. അങ്ങനെയാണ് എന്റെ പ്ലാൻ. എന്തുട്ടാ
So
ഗഡി
this to
ഫേമസ്
extend
ആകുമ്പോ
their
മറക്കോ? ഒരു മറക്കാൻ എനക്കെന്താണ്? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ തന്നെ എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മക്കുറവുണ്ട്. പൈത്തൺ ഗെയിമിംഗ്. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ന്യൂസ് അപ്പ്. താങ്ക് യു ബ്രോ, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
But it didn't work.
ഫോർമേഷൻ ഒന്ന്
Things starting to look very
ഫോർമേഷൻ
comfortable.
ഒന്ന് കാണിക്കാനല്ലേ.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that is good.
പക്ഷെ
Super running,
തങ്കപ്പൻ
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Pre formation.
Victory never in doubt in the mind
Piക്കാൻ
of the
പറ്റുമോ നമ്മളെ?
mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen?
ഇങ്ങനെ നല്ല ഭംഗിയിൽ ഞാൻ പൂക്കളം ഇട്ട പോലെ ഉണ്ടാക്കി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. കണ്ടാ, റൗണ്ടിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ 2 പേര്, ഇങ്ങനെ റൗണ്ടിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ 2 പേര്. ശബരി, പ്രൈം വെയിറ്റ്, സുഡുക്കോസ്, ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. ഡിവിഷൻ ഞാൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി. ബ്രോ കമന്ററി ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്ത് ബട്ട് മാച്ചിലൊന്നും കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല. കമന്ററിയില്ലേ? മാച്ചിലില്ലടാ. നിന്റെയില്ല. നീ എന്ത് പണി വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് പറയണ്ട കുട്ടാ, ഞാൻ ടെൻഷനായില്ലേ. സ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കാം. ഇതൊന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ലല്ലോ, ജസ്റ്റ് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ആയാൽ തന്നെ അത് ആക്റ്റീവ് ആവുമല്ലടാ. നിന്ന് ഡിവിഷൻ തോറ്റിട്ടില്ലാട്ടാ. നവനീത്, ഹായ് ബ്രദർ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ. അതെന്താ ചെയ്യാന്ന് ഇപ്പൊ വന്ന പ്രശ്നമാണല്ലേ? നിനക്ക് ആദ്യം വേണ്ട. നിനക്ക് എന്റെ ഐഡിയ ഒക്കെ ഓർമ്മയുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ആണെന്നുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നീ വെറുതെ ഒന്ന് അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തിട്ടൊക്കെ രണ്ടാമത് ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത് നോക്ക് ഗെയിം. എന്നിട്ട് വീണ്ടും അങ്ങനെ, അല്ലെ നീ വേറെ ലാംഗ്വേജിലുള്ള ഒരു കമന്ററി ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യും. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വീണ്ടും ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ആക്കുമ്പോ ചിലപ്പോൾ ശരിയാവും. അങ്ങനെ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്ത് മാറ്റി നോക്ക് വേറെ ലാംഗ്വേജ്. ഡിവിഷൻ 3 സിമ്പിൾ ബ്രോ, തോൽക്കില്ല. ഞാൻ തോറ്റല്ല എന്നിട്ട് ഇന്നലെ. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി വാ. ഇല്ലാൻ തോമസ്, ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ലോ ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കമന്ററി വരില്ലാന്ന്. പിള്ളേര് വന്നാണ്ടാ മറന്ന്. സഞ്ജയ് മച്ചാനെ, പറയും മച്ചാനെ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് നോക്കാം. സ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കി ബട്ട് കിട്ടിയിട്ട. സ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കാം. എന്തിട്ടാണ് പറയണേ?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fighting pulled out all the stops to make this a
പുതിയ വന്ന നെക്സ്റ്റ് തന്നെ
monumental
എടുക്കണം.
occasion.
കോയിൻ വാങ്ങിയാലോ എന്നാണ് ഞാൻ ആലോചിക്കുന്നത്.
Wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the
Mbappe!
സർക്കിൾ ചാടി പോലും
And
ഇല്ലല്ല,
for a
കണ്ടില്ലേ
moment,
ബോള്?
time stood still.
എന്താണ്ടത്
That's
5
great reading
ബാറാ
of the game, and it led to a
ഒപ്പോണന്റ്.
decent chance.
മറ്റേ
Fighting
നെറ്റില്ല,
aggression.
ഇപ്പോഴാണ് മതിരി കളി കളിക്കുന്നത്.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. Opts to play it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee's given a throw.
അന്നെൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഹാഫ് കളിച്ചോളൂ കളിക്കണ്ടേ? അതെന്താണ് ഹാഫാ?
And here's Mbappe. Now he's got space. It's Luis Suarez!
എന്താണ്ടത്
Oh,
5
just
ബാറാ?
off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And he's cut it out. Hernandez with the clearance. Milan still without a single shot on target. Neymar. An instinctive delivery. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well measured. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's through here. And that's a... He's had a shot! In for the pieces!
വാഴടിച്ചാണ്.
Oh, Milan! And Milan
ഞാനൊന്നുകൂടെ കയറട്ടെ, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ
And
പോവും.
he's
നാളെ
only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
അത്
misfortune.
ഡിവിഷനാണ്.
Still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan have taken... He's having a shot! No mistake!
ഡിവിഷൻ
And the
തോറ്റാല്
lead lost no
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
time
കളിക്കാനാണ്
at
പറഞ്ഞത്.
all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit,
തടുക്കണമായിരുന്നു
that's it.
സ്മൈക്കിൽ.
Their heads didn't drop, and now their
അല്ലെ
chins
അതിനൊരു
are up.
പവർ ഉണ്ടാവുക.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United
Don't
are such
avoid
an
it.
adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Bruno Fernandes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper
പോണ
there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ഓക്കെ, നാളെ വായോ, നാളെ മുട്ട. സലാം റോക്കി ബൈ. ബ്രോ പറയ് ബ്രോ.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. They're urging him to... Cruyff! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. In with the challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement today that
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football.
Formation
It's
കളിക്കാൻ
1-1,
പറ്റില്ല.
but
ബ്രോ
it could
ഡിവിഷൻ
easily
ഡ്രോ
be
ആയാൽ
3-3
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി.
or more.
സുഡു
Breakneck speed
ഡ്രോ ആയ
moments.
അങ്ങനെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി തോക്കണ്ടേ?
So all
ഡ്രോ
square
ആയി
at
കഴിഞ്ഞ്
half-time.
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്
Each side
റാങ്ക്
matching the
അപ്പ് ആയി
other blow
കഴിഞ്ഞ്
for
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
blow at the break. And we are back on the way. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. Rijkaard. McAllister. He's in a great position here. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely just. Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Decent enough try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really
അങ്ങനെ ഡ്രോ ആയാലും
unfortunate.
എന്തായാലും അപ്പാവും, കാരണം ഞാൻ തോറ്റിരിക്കല്ലേ.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
കാണില്ലാട്ടാ.
Bruno Fernandes.
The attendance for this
So we've
match
reached
was
the hour mark.
80,953.
Strokes it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. He cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And he's got the beating of a decent chance.
അയ്യേ,
Oh, Manchester United. And the
കണ്ടാ,
comeback is
ആരും
complete.
പിടിച്ചില്ല.
The
പിന്നെ കളിക്കാടാ,
lightness of step,
കളിക്കാം.
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a
അടിച്ചടാ.
gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
Great shot!
Ay. Oh.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal
ചേട്ടാ,
from here could well be the winner.
ഗോളി വരും വിചാരിച്ച് കയറി.
Hernandez clears it away. Out for a throw. That's going to go a long way. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And this is Neymar. Roberto Carlos.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Skillfully cut out. He is... Takes a shot!
അയ്യോ,
Incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted
എന്തത്?
attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be
Okay.
coming off for him.
And time is
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
up.
ഞാൻ noob-ആണ്.
Milan did
This is
lead. Indeed,
Gat.
they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat
ആ,
made even more
അതാണ്
painful by
സ്മാർട്ടസ്റ്റ്
the way it
പവർ.
came to pass. How would you
And we
sum
got
up what
to
we've
ഇതിനെതിരെ
witnessed,
നമ്മ
Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
പവർ
But the centre
കാണിക്കണ്ടേ?
of their defence looked open and very,
അല്ലേ
very
പവർ?
unsafe.
വാഴ 2 കണ്ട് വരുന്നു. സിൻസിനു പടം എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? സൂപ്പറാണോ? ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അപ്പ ഇതിന് പോകൂട്ടാ, ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാൻ പോകും. പറഞ്ഞില്ല അതാണ്ട കളിക്കാൻ അറിയണവര് കയറിക്കും. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കും. ഡിവിഷൻ തോറ്റാ ഞാൻ വീണ്ടും ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിക്ക് വരും. അതാണ് ഡീല്. ഇത് മാറ്റരുത്. പറഞ്ഞില്ല എന്നോണ്ട. വാഴ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? നല്ല പടമാണോ? നല്ല ഫീൽ ഗുഡ് മൂവി, വൺ ടൈം വാച്ച്. കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല, പോണം. ദുരന്തം എന്നാണോ അത്? പേര് മാറ്റട്ടെ. പേര് നമ്മുടെ ചാനലിലെ ഫസ്റ്റത്തെ പേര്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഡിവിഷൻ കളി തോറ്റാൽ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി സെറ്റ്. ഈ കളി ജയിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കളിക്കും ഞാൻ. ആ അയ്യടാ, ഒപ്പോന്റെ എന്നിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. ദുരന്തം സ്ക്വാഡ് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ തന്നെ ടീമുണ്ട്. ആട് കണ്ടില്ല, ആട് അലമ്പണെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. പറഞ്ഞ് കേട്ട്
Welcome to those who have joined us all
ഇത്
here on
കാണുന്നുണ്ട്.
a beautiful, clear evening.
നല്ല
And the
റിവ്യൂസ് ആണ്.
conditions contributing to a
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Milan with their first corner,
Yeah.
the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Out to the right. Elects to cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Serginho. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah.
Del Piero! Goal,
That is-
Milan! Stylish
എന്നാ
in the
iPhone
extreme,
ഏതാണ്?
a
70 Pro
delicious
Max.
goal. Oh,
Oh, how does he
എന്നും
get the
വന്ന്
ball to
ചോദിക്കണല്ലേ
do
ജയിച്ച
that?
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
He's on
ഡിവിഷൻ
another
ഡിവിഷൻ
level
തോറ്റാല്
to
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
most of
സെറ്റ്
his peers.
ജയിക്കുന്ന തോന്നണില്ല അമ്മാതിരി അടിയണടിക്കണത്.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cannavaro.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Odo is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Del Piero.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
അലത്തിയാന റെഡ്.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
2 ഐഫോൺ ഉണ്ട് എൻ്റെ കയ്യില്, 2 ഐഫോൺ.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Kagawa. It's Kagawa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
എനിക്കിഷ്ടമല്ലത്.
Milan have their third corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
2-4-2-1-3.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
പാനിയാ.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And the through ball. And Dyke cuts out the pass. Odo.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help
I
themselves
think
by
the colour
telegraphing
taniye
that one. It was
മാറുന്നു.
always going to be intercepted.
മനസ്സ് പോലെയാണ് ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക്
Beckenbauer.
മാറും.
Rijkaard. Messi. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Well read, nice interception.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Oh,
Pagan
that
Copela.
was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic
My God.
clearly thought
മുത്തേ
he
ഞാൻ
had the
വന്ന്.
beating of the
വായോ
keeper.
വായോ.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Batistuta with the clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive
സ്മൂത്താണോ
half with just
ഐഫോണിൽ
the one
കളിക്കുമ്പോ?
decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
എന്താന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നെറ്റ്
Well,
ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
that's not been
സ്മൂത്താണ്.
about the bush, Peter. It's been
കുറച്ച്
fairly
ശോകമാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
flat, and the supports have had
ശോകമാണ്.
little to cheer about. So an
നല്ല
awful lot
നെറ്റ്
of
കിട്ടി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
questions
ഫോൺ ഹീറ്റ്
have
ആവില്ല.
got to be asked, and the answers need to be
കുറച്ച്
found in a
ശോകമാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
hurry.
ഹീറ്റ് ആവും. പിന്നെ ഈ സാധനത്തില് 5 വിരൽ ഇങ്ങനെ വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ 6ാമത്തെ വിരലുകൊണ്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്താലും ടച്ച് വർക്ക് ആവില്ല. അപ്പൊ നമ്മിങ്ങനെ പിടിക്കുമ്പോ ഒരു
And the
പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്.
second half gets underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Real chance! Sticks
One
it
scene on
away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two... And the finish! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! Robson. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kagawa can so cleverly bypass the press.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Batistuta. Robson. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele looking to play him in. Messi! Oh, what a big... Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's Pele! Brilliant from Pele! He's got himself an absolute peach. 10 minutes and we're all square again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ole. എല്ലാരും ലൈക്ക് ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കടാ, ഇവന്മാരെ തോപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് വേണ്ടേ പോവാൻ. ഡ്രോ പിടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കൂട്ടാ. എന്നെ തോപ്പിക്കണം നിങ്ങൾ, എന്നാലും ഞാൻ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയിൽ സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് നിൽക്കുള്ളൂ. ഡിവിഷനിലതെ ഡ്രോ അടിച്ചാൽ പിന്നെ കളിക്കും. ഞാൻ തോക്കണം, എല്ലാത്തിലും ഞാൻ തോക്കണം. ആ ഡീൽ ഇതാണ്. ഞാൻ ജയിച്ച ഡിവിഷൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി. ഡീൽ is a
Welcome to
deal.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
ladies and
evening.
gentlemen,
The conditions
and welcome
contributing
to
to
the
a fantastic
semi-final.
atmosphere in the stands.
Milan
This really is
against
the
Italy.
place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Tonali did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ഡ്രോ
Yeah, they
കൂട്ടും.
were looking for a
എന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ
counter-attack.
തോപ്പിച്ചില്ലാലാ.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. They want to be quick to recover this. Good take, and is he in? Pele
തോപ്പിക്കണം.
is
നിങ്ങൾ
flagged
ഡ്രോ
offside.
പിടിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. ഡ്രോ പിടിക്കാൻ സിമ്പിൾ അല്ലേ? ഉള്ള ഡിഫൻസ് ഒക്കെ ഇട്ട് സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയ പോരെ. ജയിക്കണം.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's had a shot!
ഓ
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he's been shifted off it. And he's played it back. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to retrieve it. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Goal! Milan! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. He has found the way through. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
കളി.
Shubaslai. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be
Roberto
1
Carlos.
minute added time.
Hazard going full tilt down the left. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
റൊണാൾഡോ 214 ഗോള്. ഇതെന്തേ പെനാൽറ്റി കളിയിലുള്ളല്ലേ? അത് ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ പറ.
You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. He's away. Isak. Good purposeful running this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pele is
Ronaldo.
fouled.
ആയിരം ഗോളിൽ നിന്ന് 200 എണ്ണമൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെ ആവാ.
With a real chance
എല്ലാം
here.
തന്നെ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Roberto Carlos! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 2.
ആൾക്കാരൊക്കെ എന്താണ്ട് ഇവിടെ നഗം നിൽക്കണ്.
It's a mighty effort. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, it's come loose. Milan have reclaimed it. Rijkaard. Pele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Costa Curta. Costa Curta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
കഴിവില്ലടാ എനക്ക് ജിഞ്ചർ ഇതാണ്ട് അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞ കഴിവില്ല.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
ഹലോ
João Cancelo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. Matches Cunha! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Hazard. The most accurate pass. Now it's Matches Cunha.
Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shot could be on. It's Pele! Terrific effort, just on target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pele. He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. McAllister. And that will be it. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Ibrahimovic claiming the man of the match
സൂപ്പർ
award.
ഷോട്ട് ആകാശവാണി കിട്ടതാ.
Very little room for argument.
For information provided by the local
How would you
police.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin
Then,
and to wish you a very
ഞാൻ
good evening.
ഡിവിഷനിൽ പോരാട്ടം. ആ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യില് മൂർച്ചോടിയവരുണ്ട് ട്ടാ. 1 3 4 അടുത്തത് എന്ത്? ആ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി പീസ് എടാ, പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ അങ്ങനെ തോറ്റാൽ ജയിച്ചാൽ അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ കളി കളി. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി. എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് സ്ഥാനം? ലൈക്കടി ലൈക്കടിക്കങ്ങട് അത്ര മടി. വിഷമിക്കല്ലേ, ഡിവിഷനും കളിക്കണ്ടേ? എല്ലാരും പറയുന്ന ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാൻ. സീനാക്കി കളഞ്ഞിട്ടാ വിളികൾ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nicely spread. That has not gone well. Raul looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul
റൂം
clearly
കോഡ് പറ,
thought he had the
നീ
beating of the
റൂമിട്
keeper.
തല്ലുടിക്കില്ലേ നിങ്ങ പെറ്റാക്ക.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be... He's got tall! Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball, well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Neymar. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. Schmeichel gets it away. Raul tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Out to the right. Raul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior. And we hit half-time.
ടഫ് കളിയാണല്ലോ.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing
My
but
God.
frustration.
My God.
I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Probing pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pele. And it's Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Delish.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Roberto Carlos. Hasebe with the clearance. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's straight offside.
സബ് ഇത് നമ്മുടെ വിജയം. ഇത് വിന്നായാൽ ഡിവിഷനാണ് അല്ലേ? ഉണ്ട് അതന്നെ. വിന്നായാൽ റോയാൽ തോക്കണം ഞാൻ. വ്യൂസൊക്കെ വരുവോടാ, വരും. വ്യൂസിന് വേണ്ടി നമ്മ കളിക്കരുത്, കളിച്ചിട്ട് വ്യൂസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കണം. ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചേ. മൺതല്ലേ, ഒരു മൺതല്ലേ ഇപ്പോ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാം. ഫാഷൻ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യട്ടെ. ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കട്ടെ. ശബരി ഒരു ഡിവിഷൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് ലൈവ് ഇട്ടപ്പാട് 1 വ്യൂസോ ഒന്നും കിട്ടൂല. അതൊക്കെ ടൈം എടുത്ത് ഇടാവുന്നതാട്ടോ. നീ കൂടുതൽ എന്ത് സീനടാ. എടാ അവനൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ മൈ ഗോട്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ വ്യൂ തന്നെയാണ്. അവൻ തമാശക്ക് പറഞ്ഞാണ്. അവൻ ഇന്നലെയൊക്കെ വന്നിരുന്നാണ്. തമാശക്ക് പറയണല്ലേ. യങ്കോണ്ടാ പറയാൻ പാടില്ല. എല്ലാം നമ്മുടെ വ്യൂവേഴ്സ് അല്ലേ. തല്ലൊടിക്കരുത്, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. ആണ് തെറ്റിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. ശരിക്കൂട്ടാ ഇടയ്ക്ക് വന്നിങ്ങനെ ഓരോ പൊളി വിളിച്ച് പൊക്കോട്ടാ. സെറ്റല്ലേ അഡുള്ളി എണ്ണ. പിന്നല്ല പൊളിക്കല്ലേ നമ്മൾ. രസം പോലെയാണ്. സീൻ എന്ത് സീൻ.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
പേര് മാറ്റില്ല.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent. It's Iniesta!
പോസ്റ്റിക്ക് പോലെ അടിച്ചില്ല പീശാച്ചട്ടെ.
Just needed better contact.
Iniesta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Nice looking ball. Iniesta. That's a little off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. Opts for safety. Turan is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And claimed it back. Goes for a shot!
ഗോളാവാനുള്ള പരിപാടിയാണ് നോണ്ട്.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't
Like
actually steer
Kadira.
it goalwards.
എല്ലാരല്ല ഉള്ളവര് നല്ല സെറ്റ് ആവുള്ളൂ.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Decent progress down the left. And this is Eto.
ടച്ച് ആയില്ല.
That is commitment to the cause.
കളിക്കുമ്പോ യൂസ് ഉണ്ടാവൂല. പാവും കളി സെറ്റായി.
And he's there to clear it. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Nice physical challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pele! And for a moment, time stood still. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Davids, Pele, and here's Eto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. All the way back. Now it's Eto. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Pele. And he's had it nicked away.
കളി സ്ലോ ആയല്ല.
Alonso. Costa Curta promptly onto that. And that is that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're back on the ball again. He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Donatoni. And there is the half-time whistle.
നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ പ്ലീസ് സ്പൈഡർ ഗെയിം ഡിവിഷൻ ഡിവിഷൻ ഞാൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഞാൻ ജയിച്ച ഡിവിഷൻ. അതാണ് ഡീല്. ഡിവിഷൻ ഞാൻ തോറ്റ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ വന്നു, ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഞാൻ ജയിച്ച്, ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കുന്നു.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Donatoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Header comes in! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me,
Friendly
I know
കളിക്കേണ്ടി
how that
വരുമല്ല.
feels.
Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Forlan. Donadoni is onto this. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ആയില്ലടാ.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running
The
on one
attendance for
side,
this match was
dogged defence on the other.
80,113.
Vieri. That is a brilliant interception. Howson. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Oh, tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. Now that looks a decent ball. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
ഒരു മണ്ടത്തരം. അത്തരം ഗോൾ.
Substitution for Milan. Number 5.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 24. Howson. Number 17. Iniesta.
Baresi with the clearance.
Pele. Number 8. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 4.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 2.
And he's found a way past.
Number
And
14.
Owen! Michael Owen! Screamer! A finish of true class. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund.
The movement so precise. The finish
ഡിവിഷൻ
sumptuous.
തോറ്റ 1v1 ആയിരുന്നു. ഡിവിഷൻ തോറ്റി. അടുത്ത 1v1.
That's what really rips defenses apart. And
നിങ്ങളുടെ
it's
പ്രാർത്ഥന
difficult to
ആരും
find an
കൊണ്ടുവന്നു
answer
ഞാൻ
to it
തോക്കണം.
when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Beckenbauer with a definite foul there.
ബ്രോ
That's a booking, always looked it.
പെൻ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി. ബ്രോ ഞാനൊരു ഷോപ്പിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. ജസ്റ്റ് സെയിൽസ്മാൻ.
He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Davids, Xavi Alonso, Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
4 added minutes
Forlan.
has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through, knocks it into space. Raul, oh, shooting chance! Just cruising, they
Please.
are cruising,
തൃശ്ശൂർ കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂർ.
and they are cruising away.
പരത്തി
That
വിട്ട്
is a
നമ്മളെ
super
കണ്ടാൽ
smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is...
So that's it, it is all over.
ആയം
That
ചാനലിന്റെ
was
പേരില്ല.
thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
ആണത്.
The winners were...
അടുത്തത് റൂൾ. അവസ്ഥയാണത്. തോറ്റ് പരക്കണം. മാറ്റണം നമ്മ. കളിച്ചാലാ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ടാവും? ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. ജയിച്ചു ബ്രോ. 3-1. അത് ശരി. ജിഞ്ചർ പ്ലേ. എന്നിട്ടാണ് ഇബ്രാഹിം ഹിയർ. വാ. എല്ലാരും ലൈക്ക് അടി. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ ബ്രോ. വീണ്ടും മൂഞ്ചി. സെറ്റാക്കാടാ. അടുത്ത് റൂം തന്നെ ഇടാ. വിഷമിക്കരുത്. എനിക്ക് അത്ര ഉള്ളൂ. റൂം കളിക്കാം നമുക്ക്. കലക്കാം. അതിനായിട്ട് തോറ്റ എന്തായാലും റൂം ഇടേണ്ടി വരും. എന്നാലും സെറ്റാക്കാൻ നമുക്ക്. എല്ലാരും വായോ. താരം ഗെയിമിംഗ് ഫ്രണ്ടാക്കോ. റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടോടാ. റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടാ നമ്മ ഫ്രണ്ടാക്കൂലേ. ഓ രണ്ട് മണിയാവുമ്പോ ലൈവ് നിർത്തൂട്ടാ. ഉറങ്ങാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ്. ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല. 2 മണിയാവും.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a
എനിക്ക് പോവാൻ
fantastic
പറ്റണില്ല.
atmosphere in the stands.
അതാണ് മെയിൻ.
This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pele goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Swept in. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge tries from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Casemiro. Neymar. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Guti. Petit. And here's Del Piero. And that's been won straight back. Here's Guti. Guti, he's going for goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And we have our very first corner. Guti plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Julio Cesar punts it upfield. And that was nowhere near his best. Davids. Roberto Carlos. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Passing nice and neat. Petit cuts it out. Del Piero. Guti. Petit. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pele. Pele plowing through the middle. Petit. And the first half is done.
Boy hub.
Well, there were plenty of talking
Trying
points
to
in that
be-
first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
അന്നൊരെല്ലാരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well
Rummenigge.
placed to deal with that.
Rum, 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 rum.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And this is Eto'o. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has ended up in no man's
The
land.
attendance for this match was
Costa Curta.
81,007.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And this is Eto'o. And this is Neymar. And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Davids. Albert Ferrer does well to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Petit really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Eto'o, good purposeful running this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Prime. അപ്പോൾ വീണ്ടും ഞാൻ തോക്കുമോ നീ തോക്കുമോ ഉണ്ടാക്കൂ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം ഗായ്സ്. അക്ഷയ് വേണ്ടത് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി.
Substitution for Milan, number 10.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Neymar.
Roberto Carlos! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, El Hadj Diouf. Number 22, Messi. Number 21, Rijkaard. Substitution.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent
ഏതാണ് ഈ
interception.
ഊള? പറഞ്ഞാ
Very much into the
മനസ്സിലാവണില്ല.
last
പറയല്ലേ
knockings.
പറയല്ലേ. നല്ല ഫോമാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Here's a player who has defined a
തെറി
generation.
പറയല്ലേ തെറി
3
പറയല്ലേ
minutes
ഞാൻ
added
കുറെ
time.
പറഞ്ഞു.
Just eases him off the ball. McAllister, no outsmarting him this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. And there goes the final whistle.
നിനക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടണം ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്?
Have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of
എനിക്ക്
leads.
പറയാൻ അറിയാണ്ടല്ല. ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു
That was to
പരിപാടി
summarise
ചെയ്യണ
what
ആരെ
we've
കൊണ്ടല്ലേ
seen
എന്ന്
today,
വെച്ചിട്ടാണ്.
don't you?
And a quick
And
reminder
there's a lot
today
more
that
to read
ഞാൻ
parking
into
പറയില്ലേ
this
എന്ന്
game
പറയുന്നത്.
than just the
എവിടോ
scoreline.
കിടക്കണം നീ?
please use
ഇവിടെ ഇരുന്ന്
parking
ഞാൻ
at
നിന്നെ
cars
എന്തെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് വല്ല
located
കാര്യമുണ്ടോ?
Here's to thank Jim
in the
Beglin.
area.
That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ഹൈഡാക്കണം അവനെ. ഇവിടുത്തെ മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് അവൻ കേൾക്കണില്ല. ഏയ് ഒരു കാര്യം. മനുഷ്യന് ഉറങ്ങാണ്ടിരുന്ന് തലവേദന എടുത്തിട്ട് ഡെയിലി 4 മണിക്കൂർ 5 മണിക്കൂർ ലൈവ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്. രാവിലെ എനിക്ക് ജോലിക്ക് പോണം. അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിലാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ വന്ന് കോണ പറയുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ മുതൽ പറയാണ് എന്തൊക്കെ തെറി പറഞ്ഞാ. എങ്ങനെ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ വരുന്നു ഷോകാക്കാനായിട്ട്? വേറെടാ പുള്ളി എന്നെ മോഡറേറ്റർ ആക്കാം, അപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് തന്നെ ആക്കാൻ പറ്റും ടൈം. എല്ലാരും തന്നെയാണ് പറയണേ മോഡാക്കാൻ ഈസിയാണ് പുള്ളി ബ്രോ. സെറ്റാക്കാടാ. എടാ ഇത് ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ഇട്ടാ ഞാനേ, ഇത് വയ്യ, തലവേദന എടുക്കണുണ്ട്. നീ കളിക്കണേ കളിക്കാട്ടാ, ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞെന്നുള്ളൂ. മോഡാക്കാനേ എനിക്കൊരു പാർട്ണറും കൂടി ഉണ്ട്. പാർട്ണറിനായിട്ട് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യണം. 1 man ആർമി അല്ല. അതാണ് ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ ഒരുത്തൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പാർട്ണർഷിപ്പ്, ചാനൽ പാർട്ണർഷിപ്പ്.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
എനിക്ക്
demands.
മനസ്സിലായി, ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാരും അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായടാ സംഭവം, എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ അതിനെ കുറിച്ച്
It's Jim Beglin.
സെർച്ച് ചെയ്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ
And
എടുത്ത്
thanks, Peter.
നോക്കേ,
It's great to
ഒന്നും
be on
ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
board.
നിങ്ങൾ ഇത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു സെറ്റപ്പാണ് എനിക്ക് അറിയണത്. ഞാൻ എന്തോരം പറഞ്ഞു, ഞാൻ അതിനെ കുറിച്ച് സെർച്ച് ഒന്നും ചെയ്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ ഇതാക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പത്തിന് ടൈം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അപ്പൊ മൈൻഡിലായിരുന്നു.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
പാർട്ണർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നീ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്ന പോലെ കല്യാണം കഴിഞ്ഞ് പാർട്ണർ അല്ല കേട്ടാ.
What a start. Free kick in a
ഇത് കുറെ
dangerous
പേര്
position
പറഞ്ഞു
in
ഇങ്ങനെ
the opening minutes.
ചാറ്റൊക്കെ
And
ഹാൻഡിൽ
so
ചെയ്യാൻ
we have the
അങ്ങനത്തെ
first
സെറ്റപ്പ്
set
അല്ലേ.
piece of the game.
പക്ഷേ
He went for the corner. Davids. Eto. Foot in. Roberto Carlos. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Raul. And he's found a way past. Son Heung-min!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pelé. Pelé going face to face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Forwards and with intent. Well, that pass isn't the best. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Marquinhos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Raul takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Eto'o. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now, please
Would you
turn
review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
ഉണ്ട്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് പാക്ക് കറക്കി കിട്ടാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടോ? ഈ അടുത്ത് പാക്ക് ഒന്നും കറക്കിയിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ നിനക്ക് ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഇത് എല്ലാ പാക്കും കറക്കണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിനക്ക് ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല. എക്സ് വില്ലി ഹായ് ബ്രോ പ്രൈം കിട്ടണം ചാൻസ് കുറവാണ്. പോയിന്റ് സേവ് ആക്കുക 8 വരും. ന്യൂ കാർഡ് കമ്മിങ് സൂൺ. ഇപ്പം നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടത് ഡിഫൻഡർ ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഡിഫൻഡർമാരൊക്കെ അടിപൊളി സാധനങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെ എപ്പോഴും വരില്ല കേട്ടാ. സെൻട്രൽ ഫോർവേഡുകളൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് കുറേ ഉണ്ട്. നെസ്റ്റൊക്കെ അടിപൊളിയാണ്. നല്ല കാർഡ് വല്ലപ്പോഴും വരുള്ളൂ നല്ല കാർഡുകൾ. അതും 21 വയസ്സിനെങ്ങാണ്ടും കാർഡാണ്. കുഞ്ഞിക്കാട് കുഞ്ഞൻ നെസ്റ്റ.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Eto'o! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
അങ്ങനൊന്നുമില്ലടാ, കിട്ടും.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ സെറ്റ് ആവും.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maradona will not... Yeah, he's fouled him there.
ഇപ്പം ഇനി വന്ന 600
And he's going to have his nose taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario
ഈ
could
മായാവി
take place because he's up
എന്താണ്ടാ
against pace.
കട്ടപ്പുറത്തേറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞ വരില്ല ഇനി അത് തിരിച്ച് മർഡോണ. ഒരാളെ
Substitution for Milan, number 18.
എനിക്ക് പൗസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Coming on the field is number
സമയം കഴിഞ്ഞു.
17, Raul.
Costa Curta. Showing great feet there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Min.
He is through here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Neymar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the
സമയം
referee
എടുത്ത്.
is not interested. Now it's Son Heung-min. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Tottenham desperately searching for the winner here. He's shifting through the gears here. Steaming on. Can he finish? Oh, it's
എൻ്റെ
in!
മോനെ.
Finally! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
എട്ടോന്റെ ഫിനിഷിങ് എട്ടോൻ എന്ത് ഫിനിഷിങ് എന്ത് കാര്യം അടിച്ചിട്ട് ഗോളാവണില്ലല്ലോ.
Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
ചാൻസ്
Too
കളഞ്ഞു.
much on it. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort.
പരന്ന് പപ്പടായി. യെസ്, നല്ല വർക്കുണ്ട്. നല്ല സുഖം കിട്ടി. കുറെ നേരം കളിച്ചിട്ടേ നാളെ പേരൻസ് മീറ്റിംഗ്. പോട്ടാ, എനിക്ക് പയ്യെ തലവേദന എടുക്കണ് ഉറങ്ങാണ്ട്. അൽമായാവി സ്പോർട്സ് പ്ലെയർ ആണ് നമ്മൾ കളിക്കാറുള്ളതല്ലേ, നമ്മൾ കളിക്കാറുള്ളതാണ്. എവിടെ തോക്കണ് പോളിസാണല്ലടാ. ട്രിഗർ പ്ലാന്റ് ഇറങ്ങി. ടൈഗർ ടിഗർ എന്നൊക്കെ ഞാൻ വായിക്കുന്നു. ടൈഗർ ബാബു ടൊറൈക്കോളെ ഏട്ടാ തരാ മോന് തരാ. അൽമാനായിട്ട് ഞാൻ കളിക്കണണ്ട അല്ലേ, കളിക്കണാണല്ലേ ഡെയിലി. സമയമില്ലാത്തോണ്ടാണ്. 8ാം ക്ലാസ് പ്രീ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാവണം. ഞാനൊക്കെ 8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ട് എത്ര കൊല്ലായി. കളി കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ ടെസ്റ്റ് വേണ്ട. കേറ് കളി കളിക്കാം. ആ ലോസായ വെക്കേഷൻ ഇരുന്ന് പഠിക്കണം എന്നല്ലേ. എല്ലാവരുടെ ഫിനിഷിങ്ങും ഫിയസ് എന്നെ ഓർക്കുമോ ഫിയസ് എന്നെ ഓർക്കുന്നോന്നാണോ? എനിക്കാണെങ്കിൽ മെമ്മറി ലോസ് ആണ്. പഠിപ്പിച്ചാലോ? എന്ത് പഠിപ്പിച്ചാലേ? നീ മുതുക്കനല്ലടാ, നീ ജോലിക്ക് പോണ പയ്യനല്ലേ. ഞാൻ 8ായന്മാരെ എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ പഠിക്കാണ്ട്? പഠിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ പഠിക്കണം. എന്നെ പോലെ
Welcome
ഇങ്ങനെ
to
ഗെയിം
those who
കളിച്ചിരിക്കേണ്ടി
have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It
ഈ
really
കളി
is.
ലാസ്റ്റ് ആണ്ടത് ഞാൻ പോവും.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he...
And the finish! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
ടെൻഷനൊക്കെ
precisely the
8ാം
reason
ക്ലാസ്
we've
മുതൽ
just seen.
10
They
വരെ
have a habit of
ടെൻഷൻ
making their
അടിക്കണ്ട.
presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
അങ്ങനൊന്നുമില്ലടക്കെ.
Another corner, heading
എന്നല്ല,
well up this time round.
നമ്മ പഠിക്കുമ്പോ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് വ്യക്തമായ ഐഡിയ ഉണ്ടാവും
It's their second
നമ്മ എന്ത്
corner of the
ചെയ്യണം,
game.
നമുക്ക് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഉള്ള കാര്യം. അതിനെക്കുറിച്ചൊക്കെ നമ്മ കുഞ്ഞിലെ ആലോചിച്ച് വെക്കാൻ കഴിവുള്ളവനാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ രക്ഷപ്പെടും.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Neymar picks it up out wide. Neymar, he's found a way through. Bellingham, shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved running with the ball. Oh, well measured. Now, this could be a chance. And this is Owen. He's had a shot! Goal!
കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റണില്ല.
And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it
അതെടാ
was
നമുക്കേ
accepted with the utmost
നമ്മ
glee.
ചെറുപ്പത്തിലേ നമുക്ക്
Really
ഉണ്ടാവും.
can't
ഇന്നത്
believe
പഠിച്ചു
his
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
luck.
നമുക്ക്
He was
നമ്മൾ
allowed
വിചാരിക്കണം
so
തന്നെ
much
ആവാം.
room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now
വിചാരിച്ച്
without reply.
നടക്കണമാരുണ്ടാവും.
The turning of the screw
അവന്മാർ
comes to
രക്ഷപ്പെടും.
mind, Peter. They've got them where they want
ഒരു
them.
ഐഡിയ ഇല്ലാണ്ട് വെറുതെ
He's going to
പഠിച്ച്
be disappointed with that.
വെറുതെ പോണ്, പഠിക്കാൻ പോണ്.
And it's Davids. Owen.
പ്ലസ് ടു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എന്തെടുക്കണം പോലെ
Can they get him
അറിയാണ്ട്
away? Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot!
നിക്കണമാരില്ലേ.
Euphoria,
ഒക്കെ
utopia,
മൂഞ്ചും.
and they are
വ്യക്തമായ
cavorting.
ധാരണ ഉണ്ടാവണം. 10ാം ക്ലാസ് എത്തുമ്പോഴേക്കെങ്കിലും
Incredible
നമുക്ക്
spell.
വ്യക്തമായ
They
ധാരണ
are
ഉണ്ടാവും
flying.
എന്താവണം.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on
എല്ലായിടത്തും
the way.
അടിപൊളിയാണ്. നിനക്ക് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ നീയിപ്പ കൊമേഴ്സ് എടുത്ത്
Cannavaro,
നിനക്ക് നീ
Neymar,
ഏതെങ്കിലും സ്കൂളിൽ കിട്ടിയാൽ മതി എന്നുള്ള ഒരു
Howson.
ഇതിലായിരിക്കും നീ അതെടുത്ത്. പക്ഷെ അങ്ങനെ എടുത്തിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല.
It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
അപ്പൊ
really
നിനക്ക്
nice
ഗെയിം
passing.
കളിക്കാൻ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ്. നീ വേറെ ഏത് ജോലിക്ക് പോയാലും
Now Davids.
There will be 3 minutes added
നിനക്ക്
time.
അവിടെ ഒരു
Messi.
തൃപ്തി ഉണ്ടാവില്ല.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Davids.
Slow.
And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets.
Otra.
Only
Oh,
one
yeah.
side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
ചിലപ്പോൾ തമാശക്ക് പറയണായിരിക്കും. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ അനുഭവമാണ് പറയണത്. എനിക്കെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really have to pick things up
എന്ന്
here.
പറഞ്ഞു
Their
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Nedved is always looking to play quality balls. Davids. Belletti. A probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's run loose here. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Nedved! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit
Brilliant
special from
pass.
there, and that wasn't it.
So, third corner of the game.
മോനെ
That has ended up in no man's land.
എന്നെ കുറിച്ച് അറിയാണ്ടാണ്.
Nedved.
ഭയങ്കരമായ ആളാണ്.
Oh, that is
The
good.
attendance for this
Super
match
running,
was
sharp movement. Came up against a
80,953.
defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So their fourth corner of the game.
ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ പഠിത്തം കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ എനിക്കൊരു കോപ്പറിയില്ലായിരുന്നു. വെറുതെ പോലും ഞാൻ പറയില്ലായിരുന്നു എന്താവണമെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എനിക്ക്
And now
എന്താവണം.
they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. That is lovely. Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Luis Suarez. That's been slipped through, and he was quick to react.
ഇപ്പൊക്കെയാണ് ഞാൻ
Just
ഇങ്ങനെ
ruffled a few
ആയിപ്പോയി.
Oh, terrible pass. And he welcomes it in. And he's straight offside.
ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഇല്ലാത്ത കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തു വെറുതെ തൊലച്ച്.
Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. And this is Owen. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, smashing header!
യെസ്,
They've scored!
കളി കണ്ട നിങ്ങൾ പരന്ന് ഞാൻ
It is
4
no
ഗോള്.
contest. It is a landslide. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
There will be
He
3
did so
minutes
well
added
there,
time.
attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Some resolute defending there. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we come to you now.
How
with
would
a
you
quick
summarise what
request
we've
for
seen today
support
then, Jim?
for our charity
One-sided
fund, Chance
and
in
only one
Football.
winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
ഡിവിഷൻ മണ്ണടിച്ചിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me,
Kerala
and as the fans make their way
moderator.
home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ജീജിയ ജീജിയ രണ്ടുപേരും ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണോ? ഐഡിയ കപ്പടിച്ച ഫോട്ടോ ഉണ്ടാ? നല്ല കാര്യം, അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ നല്ല കാര്യം. പോട്ടെ, കാണാടിക്കും. ഇത് സുഖില്ല, തലവേനയൊക്കെ എടുക്കണം. ഈ ആഴ്ച ഉറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല. നാളെ കൂട്ടാ മതി, ബാക്കി നാളെ. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക്, സബ് കണ്ണാ എല്ലാവർക്കും ബൈ. See you tomorrow. അൽമായാവിയൊക്കെ നാളെ വായോട്ടാ. നാളെ നേരത്തെ 10:30 ആകുമ്പോഴേക്കും തുടങ്ങാം, സെറ്റാക്കാം. എന്താണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഉമ്മയൊക്കെ കൊടുക്കണേ? അയ്യേ ചോട്ടെ, 2:30 ന്യൂ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഓൾഡ് അക്കൗണ്ടും കൊണ്ടുപോവാ. നോക്കട്ടെ, പവർ നോക്കട്ടെ. അങ്ങനെയാണല്ലേ. പിള്ളേര് കൂട്ട പിടിച്ച് ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ചെയ്താ ഇഷ്ടവനാണെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. ഇതാരണ്ടത് കേറിയിരിക്കണത്? ഞാൻ നിർത്തിയടാ. എന്താണ്ടാ ബ്രോ? ഓഹോ, സ്നേഹത്തും കൂടെ ഒരു കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് നിർത്താം. സീനടത്. അവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇതിപ്പോ കേറി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമ്മ ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവന് ബാഡാവും. അവൻ കമന്റ് വന്നിട്ട് വല്ലതും പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എനിക്ക് ബാഡാവും, മൊത്തം ശോകാവും പോവാൻ നേരത്ത്. ഞാനാണെങ്കിൽ അത് ബാക്കും അടിച്ചില്ല. അപ്പൊ അതാണ് മായി. അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. അതാണ് ഞാൻ വൈകണതിന്റെ കാരണം തന്നെ അതാണ്. ഞാൻ കുറെ നേരം ഇന്നലെ മുതൽ കേറാൻ നോക്കണ പറ്റണില്ല എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പോ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
ഇവരെയൊക്കെ
really get
ഫിനിഷിങ്
underneath the
വെച്ചിട്ട്
skin.
ആ കാർഡ് കിട്ടൂല. അതിന്റെ ഇല്ല.
Well, Peter
അതുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇനി
Turner
അവിടുത്തെ
and
കിട്ടാണ്.
providing analysis and expert opinion
ഞാൻ തന്നെ
alongside me
നോക്കിയിട്ടില്ല.
will be Jim Becklin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the
90.
San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
മെസ്സിക്ക് ലിക്ക മെസ്സിയാണ്ടാ. മെസ്സി ഒരു സാധനം.
And that gets things running.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Roberto Carlos! It's their first effort on goal.
അടിച്ചാൽ
Milan with
50.
the corner. They're first.
അടിച്ചാലത് ഒരു ടീമാണ്ടാ. കാശ് കൊടുത്തിറക്കിയേക്കണാണ്. ഗോള്, ഹെഡ് ഗോള്.
Kunde clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
അയ്യോ, ആര് ഗോൾ അടിച്ചാലും അവൻ ഗോൾ അടിച്ചാലാണോ?
And this is Raul. He has found a way through. Shoots! It's hit the upright. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
റൂമിനിഞ്ച.
Balde goes on a charge down the left. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chance! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really
തങ്കപ്പന്റെ
rips
ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കൂടി
defenses
ബോൾ
apart.
പോയി
And it's
കട്ടിങ്
difficult
കിട്ടാതെ
to find an answer to it when it's applied like
Number
that.
7, Gabriel Batistuta.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well,
Why,
this will
yeah.
present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Messi, a true great in every sense of the word.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's there to retrieve it.
സെലിബ്രേഷൻ തിരിച്ചടിക്കട്ടുള്ളതാണ് ഇടണ്ട ഞാൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും കാണിക്കട്ടെ.
And it's been given away. That's really well cleared.
ഈ ഗോവയ്ക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് ഓപ്പണിന്റെ
It's their second corner of the game. And Messi!
ആഹാ
Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave. And
ശക്തിമാൻ.
we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. Madrid finding their passes. And he thumps it clear. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow. And
അത്
it
ഗോൾ
took the sting
പത്തിര
out of the
ചാർജ
break and a big chance
നേരത്തെ
wasted.
അടിച്ചത് എന്തോ ഭാഗ്യം.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a shade optimistic. There's the whistle for half-time.
അല്ല മന്ത്രിഡ്
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet
Andre.
truly to impose themselves, and it's level
Andre.
pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now they're
അത്
what's happening
കിട്ടിയാണല്ലോ.
here. He is already on a yellow.
എന്തിനാ വിളിച്ചത്?
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guardiola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Lampard. He's found the way through. Lampard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
അവന്ത് കളിയാണ് കളിക്കലായി.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
the defence
was
proved infallible then,
80,314.
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the delivery. Maldini can get it clear. Lampard. Xavi. Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Lampard. He's tried one! Lampard! A legend of his time! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
കിടന്നോടാ, ഞാനിതവൻ കേറിയത് കാരം കൊണ്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നറിയണില്ല. ബ്രോ, പിച്ച് റെഡിയായോ? ഞാനിപ്പോ ഫ്രീ ആണ്. എടില്ലടാ, ഞാൻ പിക്കൊക്കെ എടുക്കാനായിട്ട് ഇനി കണ്ടേക്കെ പോണം.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field,
Sharp little ball here.
number 21,
Played in deep.
number 17,
ബോള് പോയ പോക്കണ്ട വളഞ്ഞു.
Keeper's hands.
number 15,
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
number 7, Iniesta.
Searching pass he's played there.
In progress.
Oh, he's been chance for a shot.
ഗോളടാ.
Mistake. Again we are level.
എടാ, ഞാൻ
What a
പുതിയ അക്കൗണ്ട്
contest.
ഒന്നും മേടിച്ചില്ല. ഇത്
Exactly what you want to see
എൻ്റെ
from your
കയ്യിലുള്ള
players. Courage. Fight in
എൻ്റെ
the
ഉള്ള
face
പഴയ
of
കാർഡുകൾ
adversity.
സിനന്
You couldn't ask for much more.
After
ബ്രോ.
85 minutes is
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions
They
there.
go-
Right
no.
place, right
No.
time, easy pickings.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, good take.
There will be 5 minutes
That
added
tackle
time.
was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
തംബ്നെയിലൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാക്കാനായിട്ട്
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Roberto Carlos!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. No miss. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.
Okay.
And hope for better in the weeks ahead.
എല്ലാവർക്കും
Just a
How
quick
would you sum up
announcement,
what
it is
we've
now
witnessed,
time for
Jim?
our special
Milan
treat.
certainly
Please
had
grab
some
the
good
ticket
Era.
moments,
when you
Peter.
walk
There
in
were
through the
plenty of
gates.
encouraging spells
Bye,
that
Nguta.
more should have been made of.
ചലഞ്ച്
Thanks
കംപ്ലീറ്റ്
to
ആണ്
Jim alongside me, and as the fans
അതടാ
make their way
എവിടെ
home,
ചലഞ്ച്
so
കംപ്ലീറ്റ്
must we.
ആയില്ല
Good
വിൻ
evening
ആയില്ല
to you.
ഇതാണ് ഇബ്രാഹിം ഓക്കെ ബൈ 40 rupees Google Pay. Thank you, bro. സന്തോഷമില്ല എൻ്റെ സന്തോഷതൊക്കെ ഓഹോ കണ്ണാപ്സ് ഹായ് ശരി ബൈ 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 സീ യു ടുമാറോ എല്ലാവർക്കും നാളെ കാണാം 10:30 നാളെ ജോബ് ഉണ്ട് ഓക്കെ എനിക്കും അതെ എനിക്ക് 10 മണിക്ക് എത്തിയാൽ പോരെ എനിക്ക് 9 മണിക്ക് എത്തണം ബൈ ബൈ എല്ലാവർക്കും ബൈ ശരിയാവൂല bye 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 bye. Ready,